Hey guys, so I decided I was going to make a question video because Ruby and Derek both did and I thought it would be fun. So I'm going to read questions, off of my phone, and then I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability, and hopefully you guys like it. Okay, so my first question is, what's your most embarrassing story? This is a hard one because being a theater kid, I don't really have any shame, so I don't usually get embarrassed by a lot of things. I usually get more secondhand embarrassment from watching TV or movies. One of the things that gives me the most secondhand embarrassment is watching American Idol auditions. It's always just kind of awkward, and I feel really sorry for people who are really just can't sing, and people have told them they can their whole lives. So the next question is from Alex, Capital Resident, and she said, what are your favorite bands / artists? This is a hard question too because I really like music. I've been singing for pretty much as long as I could talk, so it's kind of a tough question to answer, but for right now I'll say Brooke Fraser, John Mayer, Ed Sheeran, John Foreman, definitely Marianas Trench. Imagine Dragons, I just bought their album on the weekend and I just am dying because it's so good. So those are my top ones right now. It tends to change based on, like what my taste is at the current time, and it also changes based on, what kind of weather it is outside and stuff like that. The next question is from Anonymous, and it says, not to be rude, but do Canadians actually have accents and say a lot? I don't really think that we have accents. We probably do, just like you guys don't think you have accents when you actually do. We do say a lot. I mean, not as much as like it's over-exaggerated in TV and stuff like that, but we do say it a lot. I take pride in saying a all the time. This is from, oh my goodness, from Kat, Books Help Me Escape. Hi. Her question was, do you love me? Yes, I do. I love you very much. The next question is from Anonymous, and it says, tell us your first kiss. So I think I don't even remember how old I was. I think it was the summer before grade 9, and I was dating my friend Stefan, I'm still really good friends with him, and we were at my friend Carolyn's house, and we'd been dating for a while, and I just sort of went for it, I guess. It was a long time ago, so I don't really remember a lot of the details, but yeah, I love the guy. He's awesome. We're still really good friends. The next question is, sing a part of your favorite song. I'm really sick right now. My voice is really terrible, and it's even getting really croaky now. I will sing Another Day, if that's alright. Anon, I hope that's okay. The next anonymous question was, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a brother named Liam. He's turning 19 in June. And then I have a sister whose name is Abigail, and she is, 17. She's 17. She just turned 17 in January. And she's so gorgeous, and he's so tall. All of a sudden, he just is like 6'2", and I don't know how that happened or when. It's totally weird. Next question was from Anonymous, and it says, why are you so gorgeous? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That makes me feel really warm and fuzzy in my heart. Especially been having some bad days in terms of self-esteem lately, so thank you. I don't know why I'm so gorgeous. You should tell me. What's your favorite food? That's a really good question. I like food. I like to eat. I like food a lot, but I'm going to say pierogies and poutine. And for those of you who are not from Canada and don't know what poutine is, that's the really awesome gravy and cheese curd covered french fries, and there's a bunch of neat different ones that we have here in Canada. There's one called the Newfoundland poutine, and it's got like, I don't know what you guys call it in the States, but like turkey stuffing, like dressing, with the gravy and cheese and stuff, and that one's my favorite. Yeah, I really just like food in general. I also really like to eat cookie dough. Today I ate the rest of my roll of Pillsbury cookie dough and an entire slice of chocolate cake. Yeah, What's your earliest memory? This reminds me of the very first question I ever got on Tumblr from TumblrBot, so thank you for giving me that flashback. My earliest memory was from when I was 3 years old, and my grandpa, my mom's dad, was in the hospital, and he had very serious liver and kidney cancer, and I remember it was during Christmas time, and I was in the choir at church for the production or whatever, and so I went to the hospital to visit him and sang, I think it had to have been Silent Night or something like that, some Christmas carol, and he was really happy to hear it, and I even remember what I was wearing. It's really strange. I was really little. I don't really remember all the details, but that's my earliest memory. Next question is also anonymous, and it says, what do you look for in a person like to be friends with? Well, for starters, you have to like me and think I'm kind of cool and not think I'm totally weird. Or you can think I'm weird, but you just have to be okay with it. I like a lot of weird things. I like to laugh at weird things, so if you can make me laugh, we'll probably be friends. Another question from Kat. Are you a redhead or a brunette or dirty blonde or what? I can't tell. Or have you ever dyed your hair? I technically classify as a brunette, technically because my hair is brown, but in the summertime my hair gets really red because my mom is a redhead, and so I have those genes and it gets pretty red, usually in the sun. But unfortunately this summer, because I chopped my hair, the entirety of what saw the sun last summer got chopped off, and because I was working at a camp, I had to wear a hat every day, so I didn't see the sun ever, so that's why it looks like this right now. And no, I've never dyed my hair. I like my hair color. Another question from Kat. What is a turn-off? Like, what does a guy do what does a guy do that makes you get out of? I'm gonna go with what is a turn-off for me, and definitely just general arrogance or ignorance, I guess. Like, there's some things that I'm really knowledgeable about, and if you tell me that you're more knowledgeable than me when you really aren't, it's a little off-putting, and guys have done that, and that's not really fun. And, you know, being controlling and things like that, or telling me that my dreams are stupid, or that my political views are stupid, or that I, am making a poor choice for, saving sex until marriage. That's definitely a turnoff for me. Next question is from Anonymous again. It says pet peeves. One of my pet peeves, I have, in case you guys didn't know, I have an acute case of obsessive compulsive disorder, so I have really, really strange things that bother me. I need to have the volume on TV or radio at a multiple of 5, so either 5 or a 0. Otherwise I get really uncomfortable. It's really stupid, and I know it's stupid, but yeah. Another one is when people say milk instead of milk, or pillow instead of pillow, or roof instead of roof, or room instead of room. I don't know why, it just drives me crazy. What's my favorite book and why? Really tough question. I can't answer it. I read too much and I love too many books for that to be even close to an answerable question, but thank you for asking, because I'm going to actually have to come up with an answer for you. When and how did you come across Harry Potter, and what were your thoughts when you read it? Well, when I was really small, I wasn't allowed to read Harry Potter because my mom thought it was kind of dark. So I sort of waited till I was like 14. I think I was in grade 8 the first time I read Harry Potter, and I fell in love instantly, and it's continued to be one of my loves. To this day, I'm the president of the Harry Potter Alliance at my university, and I absolutely adore everything that J.K. Rowling does with her life and with her stories. Anyway, so this is at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Holy crap, I'm really sorry, guys, for taking up all kinds of your time, but thank you so much for asking questions. Feel free to ask more. I will be on the computer until later, so if you have more questions you want me to answer, I'll just answer them on Tumblr. Okay, bye!